Mula sa kabisera ng Inglaterra, sa puso ng Britanya, London, UK. London, UK. Ito ang Channel Philippines Network, Pinoy Radio UK. Pinoy Radio UK. Sumasayang papawid 24 oras. 24 oras. Buong linggo. Sa www.pinoyradiouk.com. Ang mga pinakapaborito mga awitin, mga pinakaabangang programa, at mga sariwang balita at impormasyon mula at para sa mga kababayang Pilipino sa UK at sa buong mundo. Pinoy Radio UK. Pinoy Radio UK.
Happy Thursday po. Now, unang-una, wala po dito ngayon si Sonny. So hopefully, he'll join us later. At the moment, wala. But in the meantime, happy Thursday, magandang gabi po. Pangalan ko LIRA CABATBAT. I'm from those of you who are regular viewers, alam nyo galing ako sa Douglas Simon's Listers. I specialize in immigration law, amongst other things, no? So we have our usual happy Thursday. At least it's happy for me. Hopefully it's happy for you. Well, actually ngayon, kanina, mga nauna, I had my flu jab. So ang sakit nga, no? Actually, it's been painful nga, no? But anyway, hopefully, it will mean na don't get flu or not as severe, no? So mga kabayan, kung if you get offered nga a flu jab o kaya frankly COVID booster, go for it, no? Alam ko there's sometimes nga no bad press, but ang payo ko, go for it. I'm going for everything. So but hopefully nga the flu jab works. First time ko nga actually kumuha ng flu jab nga ngayon. So tingnan natin. I'll keep you informed. So at the moment, ako nga lang, and of course Paula, no? Without Paula, we won't be on air. So kami nga lang muna. So it could be na Sonny is able to join us later. Pero nasa Spain siya ngayon. So I don't know kung anong klase ng internet connection nga niya. I'm sure he will try because I know he enjoys the Happy Thursdays as much as I enjoy Happy Thursdays nga. So I'm sure he'll try to join us. Now, we have a slightly different process nga ngayon dahil we have slight technical issues. So, yung mga bate, huwag kayong aalis, no? So, kung gusto niyo, kung babati nga kayo, please do, no? Yung nga lang greetings, we have a little bit of slower process getting the greetings out. So, ang gagawin natin, discussion muna ngayon, yung topic nga natin, malaki naman topic natin actually. And it's also time sensitive yung topic nga natin. So yung munang gagawin natin, discussion po muna, tapos mamaya pagka natapos na yung topic nga natin, then we will batian nga. So baliktad natin ng kaunti. So hopefully anyway you're able to enjoy it as much as I do. So anyway, so it's slightly different process. So, kung hindi pa kayo nag-email sa amin, no, hindi kayo bumabati, batiin nyo naman kami. Happy to always help. At saka meron kami magagalaga ng mga questions nga mamaya. Kung meron kayong question, hindi nyo pang pinapadala, padala nyo. Okay? So, I always so look forward to the questions. Now, we'll take a very, very short break. Tapos, discussion po. Pagkatapos ng discussion, we'll go for we'll then batian, tapos we'll go for the questions. So don't go away. Alam ko wala si Sonny, but please keep me company. It will be lovely. Okay? So huwag kayong alis. We'll be right back after a very, very short break. All right? Take away, Paula.
Mula noon hanggang ngayon, serbisyong mapagkakatiwalaan, serbisyong maaasahan pagdating sa inyong mga padalang balikbayan boxes. Dito ka na sa Forex Cargo. Sa presyong kayang-kaya ng bulsa, sigurado ka pa sa inyong padala. Forex Cargo. Dahil kailangan makarating. Call 0208-813-7064. O ano pang inaantay niyo mga kabayan? Tayo na sa Forex Cargo.
100% all natural, tasty, healthy, versatile, 4 unique flavors. Taste a real sauce. Galetos.
Mula sa kabisera ng Inglaterra, sa puso ng Britanya, London, UK. London, UK. Ito ang Channel Philippines Network. Pinoy Radio UK. Pinoy Radio UK. Sumasahing papawid 24 oras. 24 oras. Buong linggo. Sa www.pinoyradiouk.com. Ang mga pinakapaborito mga awitin, mga pinakaabangang programa, at mga sariwang balita at impormasyon mula at para sa mga kababayang Pilipino sa UK at sa buong mundo. Pinoy Radio UK. Pinoy Radio UK.
Welcome back po. No, happy Thursday uli. Thank you for joining me. Ngayon, ang problema nga lang ngayon, wala si Sonny ngayon. He's in Spain, no? Ewan ko kung if he can join us later. I'm sure kung pwede gagawin nga niya. But otherwise, you help me and I hope I keep you company. And of course, Paula nga, no? Malaki pong topic natin ngayon. And as I was saying earlier, ang process natin ngayon is yung topic nga muna, tapos after that, batian nga, and then of course yung mga questions. Ang topic po natin ngayon, ito nga, carer visa. Now, we were kind of, last week, nung broadcast natin, pinag-usapan natin yung konti, no? Sabi ko nga last week, the deadline po is fast approaching. So, ang gagawin po natin ngayon, pag-usapan nga natin ngayon, itong carer visa. Unang-una, 16 to February 2022, so beginning of the year, no? They introduced it, itong carer visa. Dinagdag nila doon sa shortage occupation list. Now, ang ginawa nila, sabi nila, okay, time sensitive to. 1 taon lang. So, ibig sabihin, mawawala na, at the moment, yung carer visa nitong 16 to February 2023. Now, 15 na tayo ngayon, no? 15 December tayo. Ibig sabihin, meron nga lang kayong 2 months, no? 2 months na lang, no? To make an application under this route kung interesado kayo. Okay? And I know that may mga tao, no, hindi pa sila sigurado o kaya tinitingnan muna nila kung meron pa silang ibang gustong gawin bago nga ito. But bear in mind, matatapos na po ito 16 February 2023. So excluding Christmas, you're looking at less than 2 months, less than 8 weeks. Dahil February, of course, is yung nga lang, hanggang 16 February nga lang. Tapos, Christmas time, tapos January, wala namang nangyayari. So, kung interesado nga kayo, kailangan nyo magpasok bago matatapos to. So, we're going to be discussing carer visa as it will end on the 16th of February 2023. So, yung nga, kung interesado kayo, meron kayong mga kamag-anak, mga kaibigan nga, baka interesado dito, make sure they tune in, okay? And tell them this. So, pag-usapan po natin maigi ang proseso. At saka of course, yung mga conditions nga. Now, on the 16th of February nga, 2022, finally, no, after long representations by lawyers, at saka, and also a report from a think tank called MAC, no? Finally, yung gobyerno, isinama nila yung carer doon sa shortage occupation list. Now, ang ibig sabihin yun, mas madaling makapasok nga dito yung yung mga worker kung yun ang ipapasok nga nila. So, tingnan natin. So, unang-una, yung nga, mas madali nga ang proseso, no? Now, yung carer, hindi senior carer, hindi nurse, I'm talking about carers nga, no? Ang kailangan yung pakita, 70 points pa rin. Alright? So, 70 points. But it's easier nga to get the points. Now, I always get this question, no? Anong umpisa? Anong kailangan ko munang gawin? Ang sagot ko, always, trabaho. Okay? Kailangan meron kayong job offer. Yeah? Hindi nga lang basta-bastang offer. Ha? Kailangan yung employer nyo, meron silang sponsorship license. Hindi lang yon. Kailangan din na A-rated nga sila. A-rated sponsorship license. Kung meron silang lisensya, and not all employers do, okay, then they need to apply for what's called a defined cost. Yung cost, COS, ha? Certificate of Sponsorship ang tawag, no? Yung cost na yon ibibigay sa inyo. It's not a certificate, number nga lang yun, reference nga. Yun ang kailangan yung pasok isama doon sa application nyo. Without that, no, hindi kayo mabibigyan. So, unang-una nga, trabaho. Pagka nabigyan na kayo ng cost, ng Certificate of Sponsorship, now, that is the first 20 points. Okay? So, 20 points na, no? Towards the 70 points. Pero kulang pa rin kayo, no? 20 points, which means you're still short by 50 points. Now, kung binigyan kayo ng trabaho, job offer nga, no? Ibig sabihin, yung employer nga, no, they're satisfied nga na yung skill set nyo, kaya nyo yung trabaho. Okay? Now, ang maganda nga dito sa career visa, hindi nyo kailangan ng, sabihin natin yung certificate, no? Hindi nyo kailangan ng formal qualifications. Kung inaalagaan nyo nga dati, nanay, tatay nyo, nagkasakit nga sila o asawa nga, that experience can also count. Ang importante nga, interesado yung employer. So, the fact that you get an offer, a job offer na may cost nga, then that means yung employer, satisfied sila na kayang-kaya nyo nga yung trabaho. You have the relevant skill set, the relevant experience to work as a carer. Now, ibig sabihin, experience brings you another 20 points. So, ibig sabihin, meron na kayong 40 points. 40 points towards the needed 70 points. Now, on top of that, kailangan yung English language. Now, ingat kayo. I don't really know why, pero mga tao, they think that it's yung A1 at o kaya A2, no? Mali po yun. The A1, usually, kailangan yun pag papasok kayo dito as a spouse, no? Yung A1 certificate, mas mababa yun sa kailangan nyo. For this type of job, for this career visa, kailangan po nyo pumasa ng B1 level. Okay? So, yung mga taong nandito, nagpapasok kayo ng indefinite leave to remain, no? O kaya naturalization, so pagkakuha kayong British passport, yun ang level. So, mas mahirap, mas mataas. Okay? Kailangan yung pag-aralan maigi. Kaya nyo yun, I'm sure, no? But yung nga, B1 po ang kailangan nyo. And it has to be taken at an approved test center nga, no? So if you go on the Home Office website, nandun nga ang lista nila. Kung hindi nyo makita, email me and I'll send you the link, ha? Pero B1 po ang kailangan. No less than B1 ang kailangan nyo. It's not the same as the nurses, dati yung qualification, yung band 7. Hindi yun, no? B1 is not as bad as that. Pero mataas pa rin nga yung B1. Kailangan yung pag-aralan. Kung makuha nyo yung B1, then ibig sabihin, so mayroon kayong certificate na B1, ano? You then get another 10 points. So yung nga. So, cost ang una, 20 points. Relevant experience, 20 points. Okay? So, and then, of course, English language, 10 points. So, meron na kayong 50 points, ha? Now, kulang pa rin. The 70 points nga kailangan nyo. This is where yung shortage occupation list, yun ang importante. Dahil yung carer route, naipasok na dun sa shortage occupation list. ibig sabihin shortage occupation list, yung mga trabaho yun, kailangan nila ng tao dito, no? Those people have a shortage, a shortage in the UK. Yeah. So nurses, for example, lagi silang shortage occupation. Senior carers also, no? And at the moment also butchers, okay? Are shortage occupation list. And I think the last time I checked, welders also, bricklayers are also shortage occupation list. So yung carers now are part of this shortage occupation list. So sabi ng gobyerno, kailangan namin mga ganitong merong skill set na ganito na kailangan nilang mag-recruit mga tao na yun ang trabaho nila dito, no? Now, because it's part of the shortage occupation list, no? Ibig sabihin, yung automatic 20 points, no? So, which is great, yeah? So, ibig sabihin, meron kayong cost, certificate sponsorship. May lisensya nga yung employer nyo, binigyan kayong cost, defined cost. Tapos, skill set nyo, meron kayong experience, no? I mean, tinanggap kayong trabaho nyo ng employer, so you must have that experience, that skill set. On top of that, yung English language, 50 points na nga. And then, dahil nga shortage occupation list ang carers, that's the missing 20 points, no? So, ibig sabihin, nasa inyo na yung 70 points. Now, hindi nga lang yun, no? There are some additional requirements. And they are yung income nyo, no? And importante din po ito, ha? Yung income nyo, even though shortage occupation list nga yun, meron pa rin minimum. Ang minimum at the moment for carers nga is 20,480 pounds per annum before tax. Okay? So, pagka kinalculate nyo yung income nyo, kailangan 20,480 pounds per year before tax ang sweldo nyo. Usually, mas mataas ang kailangan yung pakitang sweldo kung hindi kayo shortage occupation list. So, ginawa nilang mas mababa dahil they want to encourage nga yung mga employer na kaya nga nila at saka kung hindi ganong mataas ang sweldo, it could be that they recruit for more people. That's really the logic behind it, no? So, kailangan pa rin 20,480, not a pound less, okay? Now, per year po yun. So, ibig sabihin, may mga tao din, pagka mga employer, yung dito nga uso at sa ating nga din, yung zero working hours. So, kung hindi kayo nagtatrabaho, hindi kayo babayaran, hindi po yung pwede. Okay? Kailangan nga 20,480 pounds per annum, zero working hours, hindi po yung pwede. You need actually to have a contract that says yung nga ang basic mo. Alright? Now, on top of that, so income nga, pinaka-importante yon. Of course, kailangan nyo din yung TB certificate dahil kung manggagaling kayo sa Pilipinas, no? So, the negative TB certificate. Again, not all clinics will provide it. I think isa nga lang at the moment, nasa Maynila nga yung TB clinic, ha? So, kailangan bigyan nga kayo doon. Now, it's valid for 6 months, okay? And it's only valid from one of the authorized clinics by the Home Office. And alam ko meron sa Maynila. I don't know kung binuksan nila uli yung nasa Cebu, no? But at the moment, I definitely nasa Maynila nga. Now, on top of that, kailangan nyo din pakita na wala kayong criminal record, no? So dito, ang tawag, if you're looking to prove that you don't have any criminal records, you provide what's called the DBS, no? Ang tawag UK Disclosure Barring Service, okay? Nandoon. So when the result comes out, makikita doon negative nga, wala kayong criminal records. Sa atin, sa Pilipinas, it's the equivalent of the National Bureau of Investigation, NBI certificate ang kailangan ipakita. So all those things take a bit of time to line up. That's why I'm saying nga, 2 months na lang po, 2 months na lang ang natitira bago ito mag-i-expire on the 16th of February. So kung interesado kayo, kailangan umpisahan na nga ngayon. So to get the NBI certificate, to get the TB certificate, and also you to do the test. You probably just about have time now, okay? So kung interesado kayo, kailangan yung umpisahan na nga ngayon. Now, sabihin natin, ano ba, kung interesado nga kayo, anong process? Now, yung application, so unang-una, bibigyan kayong cost, ha? Meron kayong reference. Yung application na ipapasok nyo, so meron na kayong cost, hindi yung visa, iba po yung visa. Pagka meron na kayong cost, kailangan nyo nang pasok ng application for visa to enter the United Kingdom, entry clearance visa, no? It's an application made online, ha? Siguraduhin nyo nga lang, bago kayo bago nyo umpisa yung application, na nasa inyo na nga yung B1, no, certificate nyo, and of course, yung valid passport. Kailangan yung passport, okay? Valid passport for everyone, especially, so, dadalhin nyo nga din yung pamilya nyo, pag-usapan nga din yun natin, kailangan nyo din, kailangan din nila ng valid passport, okay? So, sabihin natin, ready na kayo, kompleto na yung mga, nasa inyo yung course, na meron na kayong B1, meron din kayong TB certificate, so, ready na kayo, meron kayong valid passport, no? Now, pagka nagpasok kayong application, kailangan nyo magbayad ng home office fee, no? At the moment, dahil nga shortage occupation yon, gusto nga nilang, they want to invite as many applicants nga as possible, kalahati nga lang babayaran nyo. It's actually £232 presently, £232 if you work in the UK up to 3 years. If it's 5 years, then it's £464. Kung 5 years cost bibigay sa inyo, it's 464. Kung 3-year cost ang bibigay sa inyo, it's 232. On top of that, you will know kung nagpasok yung application dito, usually, kailangan nyo magbayad ng IHS, yung tawag Immigration Health Surcharge, no? Ito, walang IHS for you and your dependents, no? So it truly is a very good visa to have practically as well, no? Kung wala kang malaking pera, because the fee is not so bad. So there's no IHS. For most applicants dito nga sa UK, it's about £624 per year ang kailangang bayaran per applicant, ha? So kung 2.5 years, you're already looking at over nearly 1,600 pagbayad nga lang sa IHS usually. Pero itong carer visa, hindi nyo kailangang magbayad, which again is wonderful, no? Now, on top of that, kailangan yung pakita, and yung ingat nga kayo dito, because a few of my clients, they needed me because of yung nagka-problema nga nito. Kailangan yung pakita itong maintenance requirements. The easiest would be, yung employer nyo, meron silang certification na pwede na lang bigay sa inyo. Kung bigyan kayo nun, then you don't need to worry about holding savings to a certain amount. Pero kung hindi kayo bigyan ng certification ng ganoon galing sa employer nyo, then kailangan yung pakita na ang meron kayong pera sa bangko, minimum £1,270 for a continuous period of 28 days, no? Okay, ending with the date nga of the application. Importante po 'yung. Kung kulang kayo kahit isang 1 week o 1 day nga lang, no? Mari-refuse, no? So the easiest would be just to get the certification nga galing sa employer nyo. And normally, I've not come across an employer where that's been a problem. Usually okay sila doon, no? They know it's part and parcel nga. Now, visa length. So sabihin natin nagpasok yung application, anong bibigay sa inyo? If the cost is for 3 years, bibigyan kayong 3 years. If the cost is for 5 years, then bibigyan kayong 5 years. Pagka natapos na yung 5 years, pwede na kayo magpasok ng application for indefinite leave to remain. Settlement visa po, no? So, ibig sabihin, nandito kayo una, no? 5 taong nga kayo dito, dire-diretso. Pagkatapos, no, matatapos na yun, then you can make an application for indefinite leave to remain. Settlement po. So, dito na kayo pwedeng permanente. Now, on top of that, further good news is, pagka na-settle visa na nga kayo, you have to just wait another 12 months on top of that. Tapos pwede na kayo mag-apply ng naturalization. Ibig sabihin, pag meron na kayong certificate na naturalization, pwede na kayo kumuha ng British passport. So, from beginning to end, exclusive of any waiting time, then you may well be looking at only 6 years, okay, to get to the British passport. So, it's actually an excellent route to come into the United Kingdom. Now, on top of that, more good news, no? Kung meron kayong mga pamilya nga dito, pamilya kayo sa atin, gusto nyo silang kunin nga, no? Ibig ko sabihin, asawa, anak under 18. Unfortunately, it's quite a slim definition of family. So, ibig nga nilang sabihin, yun, spouse, at saka mga bata under the age of 18. So, kung meron kayong mga, meron kayong mga, nandun yung magulang nyo pa sa atin, gusto nyo silang kunin. Unfortunately, at the moment, no, hindi nga yung pwede, not under this. So, they limit it to spouse and also nga mga bata under the age of 18. Now, so pwede nyo silang isama nga sa application. Kung hindi nyo muna sila sama dito, dahil gusto nyo tingnan muna ang UK, kung if you want to stay, o meron silang nag-aaral pang mga bata sa atin, hindi pa sila ready, sabihin natin, then you can make an application for them later on to join you as dependents nga. Okay? Maganda nga din, so pagka nandito na sila, especially mga asawa nyo, kung ano mang gusto nilang trabaho, hindi problema. Okay? So, sabihin natin nandito nga kayo, okay, you know, you're tied to your employer, yeah? Dahil yung visa nyo nga yung visa sa skilled worker route as a carer. So yung trabaho nyo, yung cost allocation, yung kailangan trabaho nyo dun sa kumpanyang yon. Pero yung asawa nyo, kung gusto niyang magtrabaho doon, o hindi magtrabaho, o kaya part-time, o kaya mag-aral nga dito, hindi problema. Kung anumang gusto niyang gawin, pwede niyang gawin nga dito. She or he is not tied, no? Kung yung sometimes actually I have clients nga mas mataas ang sweldo ng dependent sa main applicant, no? Same goes for children, no? So kung bata pa nga sila, gusto na mag-aral, kailangan na mag-aral nga dito, then they can enroll with the state schools, no? Hindi nyo kailangan magbayad additionally, walang tuition fee kung state school nga. They're entitled to take that up. Now, more good news, no? Sabihin natin, nandito mga bata, nandito na kayong buo, lahat ng yung buong pamilya nandito. Magkasakit yung bata, no? O sino man, no? May sakit. You can also access NHS, no? Dito. So you can access, of course, anyway, primary care and also secondary care, no? They will treat you again under the NHS, so hindi nyo kailangan magbayad nga, so which is great again. So really itong care visa, I would say it's probably one of the best ideas the government has introduced nga recently. Maganda nga dahil kasi it has so many benefits. A lot of people, I think, have been quite interested. I don't think enough, no? So hopefully, extend nga nila yung carer visa beyond February. But just in case, at the moment, wala silang sinasabi that it will be extended. So at the moment, it's stated, ang matatapos nga on the 16th of February. Hopefully, they will extend it. But I would not count on that, especially nga given the tawag nga dito, hostile environment that unfortunately immigration or immigrants are facing at the moment. I think there's something to that. Pero at the moment, so hopefully they'll extend it. Pero kung hindi nga nila extend, importante po, we only have now 2 months, yeah? 8 weeks minus Christmas, minus New Year. So kung interesado kayo, kailangan nyo gawin. And it is one of those rare visas na hindi nyo kailangan nga ng formal qualifications. But kung makakuha kayo ng carer visa, nandito kayo, ibig sabihin, pwede magtrabaho nga dito, of course, with those limits, pero pwede nyong dali ng pamilya nyo nga dito. Kung meron kang asawa, papasok yung nga sila dito, ibig sabihin, 2 incomes nga kayo. So it's truly a very, very good visa to have. Now, of course, pinag-uusapan natin to in relation to Philippines, but it of course applies across board, anyone really, EU countries, for example, dahil nag-Brexit na nga tayo. Kung nasa Spain nga kayo, gusto niyo pumasok dito as a carer, you can make an application, of course, under this carer route. But as I say, 2 months na lang po, we only have 2 months now. So it expires on the 16th of February 2023 at the moment, no? So importante po, kung interesado nga kayo nito, I think you should definitely start it now, no? Dahil kailangan nyo nga, as I've said, yung on top of the getting the 70 points. So of course, kailangan nyo yung B1 certificate. So baka kailangan nyo mag-aral. Kailangan nyo din TB test, no? You of course have to book that. Kung isa lang pang clinic nasa Manila, then you have to travel nga to Manila. And at the moment, that can be still a bit difficult. Kailangan nyo din makuha, of course, yung kontrata nga. Gusto nyo siguraduhin that the terms are all fine, no? Passport, no? At the moment, mahirap makakuha basta-bastang passport, no? So, importante po, kung interesado nga kayo nito, umpisahan nyo na. Do not delay. Truly, do not delay. Because if you make an application tapos invalid dahil wala nga kayong valid passport o hindi po niya kukuha yung nakapasa o hindi pa kayo nakakakuha ng B1, then the application will be rejected, no? Ibig sabihin, kung lagpas kayo ng 16th of February, if it's rejected, sabihin na tapos 17 February na, at the moment at least, no, hindi kayo pwedeng magpasok na uli under the carer route. It could be that you qualify under something else. So sabihin natin senior carer, but it could be that you don't, which means that at the moment as things stand, ang deadline po 16th of February 2023. 15 na tayo, no? 15 tayo, December na tayo, which means of course you only have 8 weeks, no, to do nga something about it. But it is a very good visa to have. It is, I think, one of the better ideas, as I've said nga, no, of this government. I think kailangan nga ng mga carers nga dito. And I hope they extend it, but I really would not count on it, no? So yung nga, so as I've said, 70 points ang kailangan nyo. It's part of the shortage occupation list. Kailangan nyo define cost, certificate of sponsorship. Kailangan meron kayong, of course, experience. That's so cost 20 points. Experience skill set is another 20 points. English language, B1 ang kailangan nyo, another 10 points, no, 50 points na yung total nun. And then, dahil nga kasama to ng shortage occupation list, you get an automatic 20 points. But of course, subject to, as I've said, minimum income, 20,480 per annum. None of this, no, 0 working hours, hindi po yung pwede. And as I've said nga, yung TB test, so all of those, kailangan nyo. So it's but nevertheless, it's a very, very good visa to have, yeah. So kung interesado nga kayo, I would highly recommend na umpisahan nyo na po ngayon. Do not delay, not a day to lose really with this. So now, kung meron kayong gusto nyo malaman pa, additional details, if you go on our yung website ng opisina ko. Ewan ko pwede pakita po no? Yan. So, yun po, ang website namin, www.douglas2s, no? Tapos -simon.com, okay? If you go on our website, nandun po yung, I wrote actually 2 articles about the care route. There's a more up-to-date one dated June 2022, which obviously was some 6 months ago now. It's still valid, yung mga sinabi, yung nandoon, yung mga conditions. So, ang payo ko, download that, no? And maybe have a look at it as a kind of guidance, no? I will see about updating that nga. And anything that I update, ilalagay ko nga din dun sa website namin. It's especially nga na importante ngayon because you only have 6 weeks, 8 weeks, no? Pinapaigsi ko pa. So, 8 weeks lang po, no? 8 weeks. But kung ngayon, kastasin natin yung Christmas at saka New Year, no? Then ibig sabihin, you probably really, working weeks, you're probably looking at about 6 weeks nga lang. So, truly, there's no time to lose. Gawin nyo na ito kung interesado kayo, no? But it is a very good visa to have. And frankly, kung kayo, no, if you aming and eyeing about it, baka tinitingnan yung ibang bansa din. So, America, for example, or Canada, tinignan yon. Pero kung interesado ka ngayon dito, nothing stopping you from making this application and also making an application for the other country, no? So, and then that way, you keep your options open nga. Because ito, kung matatapos nga ito, kung hindi nila i-extend, at the moment, it will end on the 16th of February 2023. I wouldn't be surprised if they don't extend it. Tapos tingnan nga lang nila, no, are people going to moan about it? No, is the campaign going to continue? No, is there still need for it? Tapos they may reintroduce it nga later, maybe. No? So it importante po, no, do not delay. It's a very good visa to have, and one of the rare things also is, no, pwedeng dalhin yung pamilya nyo dito. So, asawa nyo, tsaka mga anak. So, it's truly a very good visa to have. So, yung nga, kung kailangan nyo ng tulong, guidance nga lang po naman, go on our website because there are 2 articles there. Have a look at the June 2022 article. Nandoon po yung sinasabi ko nga ngayon, but in more detail, of course, no? Anong kailangan nyo nga process. And as I've said, I'll try and update it, no, over the Christmas period. So, hopefully makakatulong nga sa inyo kung interesado kayo. Kung meron kang specific questions, then email me also. Pag-usapan natin mamaya. Paula and I will give you my contact details nga. So, hopefully that was of interest. I mean, certainly very interesting for me. And even now, no, siguro pansin nyo naman, I get quite excited about it. No, in February, yung pinag-usapan nga natin unang-una nito, I was so pleased about it, and I still am. I'm just a bit worried, frankly, na matatapos na nga. But it truly is a very good visa to have. And it potentially gives you opportunities nga dito kung interesado kayo, of course, no? Pero yung nga, I know I've said it many times, pero kung interesado kayo, no time to lose. Gawin nyo na po. So anyway, so hopefully na that was of interest to you. Certainly, as I say, it's of interest to me. I still get quite excited nga about it. Now, Paula, so, ewan ko, shall we bati tayo? Oh, Oliver! Salamat po. Good evening to you, Attorney Lira, Kuya Sonny, and Direct Pao. I guess my burning question for this week is, have you done and finished all your Christmas shopping? Me, I'm going to be doing a mad dash to the mall as soon as our favorite Thursday learning program finishes. Oh, Oliver! I love this man. No, ako, to be frank, hindi pa tapos. I've ordered. I think I'm like you, Oliver. No, I always leave these things to the last minute. I don't know why I do this. That every year I punish myself by worrying about it. Ngayon, ewan ko nabalita mo, Oliver, meron ditong postal strike sa UK, no? So my packages na I've ordered only like 2 days ago, no? Have not arrived. So, ewan ko anong magagawa. So, it could be that I give, I don't know, vouchers nga. O, pero na lang this Christmas. So, the answer is not yet. But good luck with the mad dash to the mall. Hey, tell us anong binili mo, no? I tell you, we probably, I've been looking, it's sometimes also ang hirap bumili ng mga regalo dito, no? Because you can't really see. It's also not the same kung hindi mo makikita, no? I'm old school, no? Kailangan makita yung damit, o yung sapatos. I need to see it. I need to touch it, no? But sometimes no choice. Marian. Oh, hello po Kuya Sonny and Attorney Lira. At sa lahat, happy Thursday po and stay safe always. God bless us po. God bless Miss Paner. Sorry, wala nga si Sonny nga ngayon. But hopefully, he'll be able to join us later or next week. Galing ko to Jared Jonathan or Jonathan Jared. Hello, good evening po. Good evening, Jared. How are you? Ang lamig nga ngayon, no? Hopefully, you're somewhere warm. Oh, si Ma'am Cora. Oh, tingnan mo. So Cora Carsola, si Ma'am Cora, no? Hello, Sir Sonny, Attorney Lira, Direct Paula, at lahat. Masayang Huwebes. Love you all. Love you too, Ma'am Cora. She's such a lovely woman. I hope you're inside, Madam, no? And keeping warm. You should not work as hard as you normally do. But yeah, happy Masayang Huwebes, no, to you too. Sorry, I'm a bit croaky at the moment. Meron akong konting sipon. So, meron pa ba tayo bumabati? Paula? Kung wala, then we can then continue. Of course, Gigi. Gigi Lamparo. Good evening, Attorney Lira and Kuya Sonny. Happy Thursday, all viewers. God bless everyone. God bless Gigi. Hopefully you're okay. I tell you what. Ma'am Cora, birthday niya. Oh, wow! Birthday niya. Hindi mo sinabi, Ma'am Cora. Ikaw naman. So, happy birthday. I don't know if we can do a happy birthday tune ba, Paula? O hindi ba? Hindi ko kakantahan dahil I like you too much to bother you, no? So okay. Paula just messaged me to say, unfortunately, may copyright, so we can't. Oh, I'm so sorry. Pero Ma'am Cora, happy birthday. Happy birthday, no? I hope you are enjoying your day. And that you get lots and lots of presents nga. And I hope to see you soon, no? She's lovely, Ma'am Cora. She is truly, truly lovely. Happy birthday po to you. And many, many happy returns. Oh, okay. Galing po ito kay Benjamin Eclarid. Kamusta po, Sir Sonny, Attorney Lira? From Rome. Hi, Benji. From Rome, Italy. How are you? How is Rome? I love Rome. So beautiful, beautiful city, no? Angelita Garcia. Hello, my dear Lira and Sonny. Kamusta po? Hi, Angie. Kamusta? Are you well? Hopefully you're well, no? I mean, and you're inside, warm. Sa Lima pa gayon. Hi, good evening, Attorney. Kamusta? Ingat po. Ingat ka nga din, no? Sa Lima. Hopefully you're well, no? I'm saying to everyone na hopefully nasa loob kayo. Ang lamig sa labas, no? Oh, si Virginia, our Swedish friend. Virginia Elona, good evening and happy month of Thursday. Tony Lira and Sonny, greetings from Gothenburg, Sweden. God bless. Actually, it's probably colder in Sweden. Are you well, Virginia? No, hopefully you are. No, yeah, it's cold at the moment. Oh, galing po to kay Annalyn. Annalyn Pino Hermoso. No, good evening po, Attorney Lira and Kuya Sonny. Always watching here in London. Salamat, Annalyn. Look. I truly, truly enjoy, Thursday. Hindi nga lang na sinasabi natin Happy Thursday. Sa akin, it truly is Happy Thursday because of you, no? It's that you're joining us. It's great, it's wonderful. Edgar, I missed you. Magandang gabi sa inyong lahat, lalo na sa ating butihing Attorney LC. Dagdag kaalaman, Mr. Suave Laragan, and Direct Pau Pau. Hindi ampaw. Huge hello, mga classmates. Maligayang Pasko sa inyong lahat. Maligayang Pasko. Edgar, I have missed you. I truly have. Oh, Edgar, ulit. Ako para mabilis. One-stop shop. Pare-pareho. Shopping niya. Pare-pareho. Perfume silang lahat. Hindi na ako ma-stress. Costco lahat, mura perfume. And whiskey for my mates. I tell you, Edgar, I think tama ka. Actually, that's a great idea. Costco. Why didn't I think of that? I should just go to Costco. Laki-laki mga Costco nga dito, no? So, and ganyan, tama ka. Perfume for all. Yung nga, Ma'am Cora, happy birthday nga po uli. Naghanda ka ba? Meron ka bang cake? No? I hope so. No? But I hope you have a wonderful, wonderful day, no? Oh, tingnan nyo. Happy birthday po. Wish you all the best and always good health. Stay safe always. Yung nga galing kay Maya, tingnan mo, Ma'am Cora, no? Binabati ka na. So happy birthday po. It's lovely. So thank you for tuning in on your birthday, no? Hopefully everyone is well. Yung nga, Ma'am Cora, no? Kung merong booster o kaya flu jab, you must do it, ha? Actually, everyone, no? Now, so, I think for the moment, pag-uusapan natin, may mga questions ata tayo, no? I think we have a few questions. Ito pong una. Galing po to kay Felix. Felix Jr. Magandang gabi po, Attorney Lira and Sir Sonny. Ako po yung, tandaan ko to last week, no? Ako po yung diagnosed may stage 4 bowel cancer. I'm so sorry, Felix, no? Skilled worker pong visa ko as a butcher. Magkano po kaya magagastos kung kukuhanin ko ang pamilya ko makapunta dito sa UK? Sabi po ng Polo, OWA, pwede ko raw makuha yung wife ko via compassionate visa. Pwede po ba siya mag-work with that visa? More power. Felix, okay. So ito po, kung ang visa mo ngayon, no, nandito ka nga as a butcher, I'm guessing na nandito ka, yung skilled worker ka. And now, pwede mong kunin siya, yung asawa mo dito. You don't need to worry about compassionate visa, no? You can actually apply for her to join you nga as a dependent mo. Hindi po yung bawal. Ang problema doon sa compassionate visa, it's harder to get the compassionate visa. So, kung meron ka pang visa nga dito, and I gather nandito pa meron ka pang visa as a skilled worker, then you can, and you're still getting paid, and I hope you are getting paid kahit nga may sakit ka nga ngayon, you can still, pwede mo siyang kunin as your dependent. That may be a quicker route rather than yung compassionate visa. And at the moment, butchers, for example, are part of the shortage occupation list nga at the moment. It could be na mas mabilis nga. So, ang payo ko, Felix, kailangan hindaan nga yung passport, okay, si Mrs. Hindi niya kailangan English language dito, and then make the application on the basis that yung skilled worker visa ka. Now, pagka nagpasok nga kayong application, kailangan nila yung application number mo, okay? Alright? Kailangan bigay yun, kailangan niya ipasok din, no? Isama doon sa application. So, other than that, there's nothing else na kailangan nga niya, no? I mean, it could be na you need to submit something else nga from your employer, but otherwise, yun ang payo ko, yun ang mas mabilis. Now, you can, kung wala ka nang trabaho, then yes, you can apply under the exceptional route, no? Yung nga lang, as I've said, that's a harder thing to show. But kung hindi nga pwede yung dependent visa, which would be the better route for you, then pwede mo tignan yung compassionate or exceptional circumstances route. And on that, by that route, kailangan mo nga magpasok ng bigyan ng home office ng medical report, no, of course, yung statement mo nga din, kailangan sabihin doon, sitwasyon mo nga ngayon, and how you're intending to also continue supporting yourselves in the UK without recourse to public funds. So yun, Felix. And I'm terribly sorry. It's a horrible thing, but I hope, I wish you the best, and I hope it will be fine, no? Maganda nga dito, you will no doubt get good treatment nga dito, and you keep us informed, no? Now, kung hindi ka nga sigurado or which way to go, just email me, no? I'll send you the link to the home office online application for dependents, okay? Yung nga lang, kung mag-email po kayo sa akin, Felix, if you included, siguraduhin nyo nga po, lagay nyo dun sa subject immigration corner. Dahil ang problema ko, and it's a bad habit of mine, binubuksan ko mga email ko sa gabi, no? And as soon as I close it, kung hindi ko alam ang email address nyo, o hindi ko matandaan ang buo yung pangalan, I'll never find it again. So, lagay nyo nga immigration corner. Ikaw, Felix, kung pwede mo, lagay immigration corner tapos Felix, ha? Because obviously it's probably time sensitive. You want to get that done as soon as possible. So, nandito nga siya for, as soon as you possibly can. So, may kasama ka for Christmas. So, by all means, email me. Now, meron pa ba tayong mga questions, Paula? Okay. Galing po to kay IL, no? Happy Thursday, Attorney Lira and Sir Sonny. Hope you can give me some advice. Andito po ako ngayon sa UK under the tourist visa. Ask ko lang po, pwede ba ako mag-apply ng Schengen visa dito sa UK? Gusto ko po sanang pumunta ng Italy. Thanks a lot and God bless. Okay. Unfortunately, hindi po pwede, no? It's one of those exceptions nga. So, kailangan, in order to apply for a Schengen visa dito sa UK, you need to be able to show that you have some residency. It doesn't have to be permanent residency. Pero kung visitor visa ka, you're not a resident. So you can only make an application, in this case, from the Philippines. So hindi po pwede, not a Schengen. Okay, galing po to kay Jared J, o J Jared, no? Good evening, Attorney Lira and Sir Sonny. Ask ko po lang sana kung paano po mag-chance ng visa, mag-change ng visa from dependent to working visa po. Thank you in advance, more power. Okay. So gusto mong palitan yung visa mo, dependent visa ka ngayon, sabihin natin either dependent of a skilled worker o kaya spouse visa dependent ka nga dito, no? Now, you can change it. Now, the only times na hindi mo pwedeng palitan yung visa mo from something that under the work visa, no? Under the skilled worker route, there are limited circumstances na bawal po. So, ang gagawin ko, I'll read to you the limitations. So, hindi nyo pwedeng i-switch yung visa to work visa if you are here on a visit visa. So, kung turista nga kayo. Short-term student visa, hindi nga din pwede. Parent of a child student visa, hindi nga din pwede. Okay? Seasonal worker visa, so fruit picking, ganon, hindi din pwede. Domestic work visa, no? Hindi nga din pwede. Or if you're on immigration bail, hindi din pwede, okay? Or you were given permission outside the immigration rules. So for example nga yung compassionate grounds, no? So sometimes nga yun. So kung yung visa nyo, hindi nyo nga pwedeng i-switch doon sa skilled worker route. So the quick answer to your question is kung dependent visa ka dito, sabihin natin spouse, pumasok ka dito as a spouse, no? Dependent visa ka o dependent ka ng a skilled worker, for example, you can switch in country, no? But the same thing nga, kailangan mo ng trabaho, no? So you need a certificate of sponsorship, but ang bibigay sa'yo, not a defined cost, dahil nandito ka na nga, but ang tawag ay undefined cost, undefined certificate of sponsorship. Now, pero otherwise, the same conditions apply. Kailangan pakita nga that, of course, you have the experience, meron kang cost, income is fine, English language. So if you are not within those limited types of visas nga, then you can, Jared. So hopefully you do. But keep us informed, no? It can be a bit tricky, but yeah, keep us informed. Jared, ang payo ko nga din, tingnan mo yung go on our website, no? The Douglas Simon website. Yung sinasabi ko kanina, we have there. I have an article that I wrote in June 2022. Itong website nga namin, no? Tingnan mo yun because it gives you some guidance about what to do. Just beware nga, of course, nandito ka na, you're looking to switch. But most of the process, most of the guidance is still applicable nga to you, no? So keep us informed because I hope you get it, and I hope you're able to switch over if you need to. And Felix, again, no, good luck and keep us informed. Kung makakatulong ako, if you want me to just as I say, send you the link, no, for the where yung asawa mo, what she needs to go for the online application. Just email me. I'm happy to, of course, send you the link. And I'm so sorry that you're having to go go through such a horrible experience nga, no? Especially this time of year, no? Hopefully makuha mo nga siya. But otherwise, I'm no best wishes and best of luck. So, ewan ko, meron pa ba tayong bumabate? Okay, Kim Santos Sunga. Hello po, attorney. I'm working as a carer assistant in a care home. Spouse visa. Spouse visa. Tapos mag 2 years and a half na ako. Tapos ang kids ko underage na andito na rin po sa UK noong September 8, 2022. Tapos yung husband ko settlement na. Bakit yung company po namin hindi po ako binibigyan ng work visa? Keso daw, for now, student visa lang sponsor nila. Magre-renew na naman po ako nitong May 2023. So, tingnan natin to. So, care assistant ka sa care home. Spouse visa, tapos ng 2.5 years, nandito mga bata. Tapos, yung husband mo, settlement na nga siya. Yung company, sabi na lang, hindi ka bibigyan work visa dahil hindi sila nag-sponsor nga yun. I mean, that's also, so there are a number of points there, Kim. So, unang-una, tama. So, it could be na yung kumpanya nyo nga ngayon, they have a sponsorship license, but it's actually to do, for whatever reason, with students rather than employers. So the sponsorship license is also to do with those who are looking to sponsor students nga in the UK. Pero ito, Kim, hindi mo naman kailangan no? So yung visa mo ngayon, spouse visa ka dito, nandito yung mga bata nga, no? It's mas maganda nga yung visa mo. Dahil as a spouse visa, kung gusto mo umalis dyan sa trabaho mo ngayon, palitan mo, you want to do something else, doesn't have to be a carer, no? Pwede mong gawin. No? Kung gusto mo maging part-time, o kaya gusto mo maging self-employed, pwede as a spouse, no? So, as a spouse also, kailangan mong pakita 5 taon dire-diretso, okay? So, 5 taon ka dito. Kung papalitan mo to carer visa, kailangan umpisa na naman, no? To that of a carer. So, 5 taon uli. So, kung makapalitan mo nga ngayon, ibig sabihin, umpisa ka na naman. So, yung visa mo, kung spouse visa ka nga dito, mas maganda nga yun. So, kung ako ikaw, I would not change it. So, yun. Now, so, ewan ko, meron pa na mga questions o bati pa, no? But I don't think Sonny is going to be able to join us. Oh, I love this man. Burberry na perfume. Perfume EDT. 30 lang? Wow. 100 ml Paco Rabanne. Cool. 170. 100. Wow. Edgar. Oh, this man is a fountain of knowledge. Ang gagawin ko itong weekend, Sabado, no? Sabado, pupunta ako sa Costco. You have, I kid you not, Edgar, no? You have just solved a number of problems for me. Okay? Ewan ko, you get yourself into a panic, no? Especially kung hindi dumadating yung mga package mo, that I don't think clearly. So, I'm going to go to Costco. Oh, Edgar, I miss you too, astonishing LIRA. Lagi po sa work. Kaya team replay po ako. Oh, Edgar. Salamat. No, look, I'm so pleased you've tuned in. I really, ang sipag mo nga lang. Lagi ka nagtatrabaho. You also have to take it easy, no? 2023, actually, resolutions. I had a resolution which I'm sure I will fail. One of which, and Edgar will know this, is to be able to play Imagine on the piano. I'm nowhere near it. Nowhere near, you know. So I think it needs to be carried over to 2023, unfortunately. But yeah, start thinking about your resolutions and tell me all about it. Next week, in the weeks coming. So look, I'd sabihin, ewan ko, meron pa rin bumabati nga, Paula. But otherwise, I hope that you have enjoyed our happy Thursday. Truly, it's been a happy Thursday. And Ma'am Cora, si Ma'am Cora Casola, happy birthday po uli. And as I say, I like you too much to sing you the happy birthday. I won't do that to you. But I hope you enjoy your birthday. I hope you got lots of lovely presents, no? And so pleased and so good of you to tune in on your birthday, yeah. So thank you po. No, happy birthday, Ma'am Cora. But thank you for tuning in, and I'm so sorry wala nga po si Sonny ngayon. But I hope you've enjoyed it. I have enjoyed it, and thank you, of course, to Paula. Without whom we will not have tonight nga, no? And I'm sorry if I've been coughing on you. At saka, if I'm sounding a bit croaky, I still have a bit of a cold, unfortunately, no. Yeah. So it's I hope you will join us again next week, next Thursday po, which is I think the last Thursday before Christmas ata, no? I hope you will join us next week. I hope I'm so looking forward to it. But again, no, plug uli itong care visa. Care visa po, 2 months na lang natitira. 8 weeks lang, no? Minus Christmas, you're probably looking at 6 weeks. So kung interesado po kayo, gawin nyo na. And as I've said, I may be able to help there a little bit. Tingnan nyo nga lang yung website namin. Look at my article in June 2022, which I'm going to see if I can update nga. Feel free to download it, no? Hopefully, it will give you at least some guidance nung kailangan nyong gawin. But kung interesado nga kayo and you don't, you have some specific questions, feel free to email me, okay? And I say again, Felix, kung hindi nyo makita yung website nga, para kay Mrs. ng online application, email me and I'll send you nga the link. So, kung meron po kayong questions, no, kailangan yung tulong, ito pong email ko, kabatbat@douglas2s, no, -simon.com. Telephone number po namin, 0203-375-0555. Yung nga lang, pag mag-email po kayo sa akin, make sure, lagay nyo po dun sa subject, no, Immigration Corner, so that I can find it again later on, no? Yeah, we're nearly Christmas, and I tell you, thank you, Edgar. I will be at Costco. Edgar, correction, 70, it's even better, 70 lang po. Saturday, 9 a.m., 7 p.m. ang opening. 9 a.m.? Wow, okay. At saka 7 p.m. Okay, so I will be there. I'll see you at Costco, Edgar. Okay, pupunta ka siguro sa Derby, no? Ako sa London nga. But I will definitely be there. I tell you, you have talaga, you have dealt, no, solved so many of my problems today. I don't know why I didn't think about it before. So Anna Lu, thank you for the bate, no? Amazing Thursday evening, Attorney Lira. Derek Pau, and to everyone. Keep safe, everyone. God bless us. Yeah, Anna Lu, keep safe to you too. Alam ko lagi ka nagtatrabaho, masipag ka nga, but you should also take it easy, no? Nearly Christmas. And hopefully you've been able to do all your shopping, unlike me. And unlike Edgar. Oh, actually, Edgar, siguro wala nang problema, no? Dahil pumunta ka na siguro sa Costco, you probably got everything. So hopefully you've done your shopping, Anna, no? And again, to Ma'am Cora, happy birthday po. So unless there's any other greetings, Paula, I think we may we can potentially end, no? So again po, happy Thursday sa inyong lahat. Thank you for joining me. Thank you for joining me and Paula nga. I'm sorry Sonny was not able to tune in today. Nasa Spain nga siya. But I'm sure he'll be with us next week, no? Which will be, I think, the last Thursday before Christmas. So, yung nga, plug uli, Care Visa, 2 months to go. Okay? Have a look at our website if you want guidance. But otherwise, it just leaves me to say thank you again po for joining me. Happy Thursday sa inyo lahat. Hopefully, you keep warm and that you've done all your shopping, unlike me. Okay? So, see you next week. Please join us, no? Sige po. Bye!